welcome to the News on Map World Series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh, and in today's video we will be discussing topics which are important from General Studies Paper 1, that is Geography Map section. So first of all, let's begin with the previous session practice question, and the question was, which of the following countries is situated along the Caribbean Sea? And the countries given are Venezuela, Suriname, Haiti or Bermuda. So let's see out of these four countries which are situated along the Caribbean Sea. So first of all, we need to look into the location of the Caribbean Sea. So Caribbean Sea location is between North America and South America. It is this location. You can see that it is one of the arm of the North Atlantic Ocean. So the Caribbean Sea lies between the larger Antilles, smaller Antilles and the South American continent. So below the Haiti Dominican Republic area, majorly, not completely, majorly, because the Haiti Dominican Republic area is also part of the Caribbean Sea, and above the South American continent. So that is the region of the Caribbean Sea. So you can say that this region is the region of the Caribbean Sea. So the countries which are lying along the Caribbean Sea is, first of all, is Haiti. So Haiti lies on the Hispaniola Island and it has two countries. One is Haiti and the other is Dominican Republic. So Haiti is the correct option. And then let's talk about the Venezuela country. So Venezuela also lies along the Caribbean Sea. So Venezuela is the correct answer. Haiti is the correct answer. Then the other option is Suriname. So Suriname does not lie along the Caribbean Sea, because the location of the Caribbean Sea is only till Venezuela, that is the Lesser Antilles Islands. So Suriname lies much east to it. So Suriname gets eliminated. Then one more island remains, and that is the Bermuda Island. So if we look at the location of the Bermuda Island, then Bermuda Island lies in the North Atlantic Ocean and it is much north to the Caribbean Sea. So this is the location of the Caribbean Sea, and Bermuda Island lies much north to it and it lies in the North Atlantic Ocean. So Bermuda also gets eliminated. So the correct answer remains Venezuela, yes. Suriname, no, because it lies much east to the Venezuela and the Caribbean Sea. Haiti is correct, Bermuda is wrong. So choose the correct code. Correct code would be 1 and 3. So which one is 1 and 3? The correct answer is option B, that is only 1 and 3. Now moving on to today's episode. The reference for the first question says, recently the first meeting of the India-Saudi Arabia Strategic Partnership Council, that is the SPC, was held between PM Modi and the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, that is the Prince of the Saudi Arabia. Now the question says, with which of the following countries does Saudi Arabia share land borders? With how many countries does Saudi Arabia share land border? And the countries given are Syria, Israel, Qatar, Bahrain or Jordan. So these four are the countries. So let's look at the map. To know about Saudi Arabia, we should be able to know that Saudi Arabia is a country which lies in the Middle East. So Middle East, and it is the biggest when it comes to area wise. So Saudi Arabia is the biggest country in the Middle East and it shares borders with almost all the countries of the Middle East. For example, to its south lies Yemen, then Oman, to its east lies UAE, Qatar, to its north lies Iraq, Jordan and Kuwait. So the countries in the given option with which Saudi Arabia shares its border is, first is Qatar. So Qatar is correct. Then it does not share its border with Syria, because Syria is lying much north to it, and between Syria and Saudi Arabia comes Iraq and Jordan. So Syria gets eliminated. Then comes Israel. So Israel also does not share its border with Saudi Arabia, because between Israel and Saudi Arabia lies Jordan. So Jordan shares its border with Saudi Arabia. So Israel gets eliminated. Jordan is correct. So let's see the options. So the options given are Syria was not correct, Israel got eliminated, Qatar was right, Jordan was right. Now let's look at Bahrain. So the island of the Bahrain. So Bahrain is a very, very small island which lies in the Middle East, and that is in the Persian Gulf. So if we will look at the map carefully, we will see that Bahrain is an island which does not share its land border with Saudi Arabia. It is connected to Saudi Arabia through man-made bridges. The land border is not shared. They are connected with each other through man-made bridges. So Bahrain also gets eliminated. So Bahrain also gets eliminated, and the remaining countries which shares its land border with Saudi Arabia is Qatar and Jordan. Choose the correct answer through the correct code. So that is 3 and 5. So the correct answer is option D, that is 3 and 5. Now moving on to the next question. The reference for the next question is that India and Brazil issued their joint statement on the occasion of the recently concluded G20 summit. So the question says, with how many countries of the South American continent does Brazil not share its border? So Brazil does not share its border with how many South American countries? So with this, we should be able to know that Brazil is a country which lies in the South American continent, and area wise it is the biggest South American country area wise. And by looking at the map, we would know that Brazil almost shares its border with all the South American countries. But there are few countries with which Brazil does not share its border, and first of all is Chile. So with Chile, it does not share its border because in between lies Bolivia. And Chile is one of the, when we talk about lengthy countries, then it is one of the most lengthiest countries because it lies like this. And it shares its coastline with the South Pacific Ocean. So first country with which Brazil does not share its border is Chile, and there is one more country with which Brazil does not share its border, and that is Ecuador. So Ecuador does not share its border with Brazil because in between lies Colombia and Peru. So there are only two countries in the South American continent with which Brazil does not share its border. First is Chile, second is Ecuador. With all the other countries of the South American continent, Brazil shares its border. Argentina shares a small border with Brazil. Then we have Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela. Then we have Guinea, Suriname and French Guiana. So except Ecuador and Chile, all others are sharing its border. So how many does not share its border with Brazil? The correct answer is option B, that is 2, and that is first is Chile and second is Ecuador. Now moving on to the next question. The reference says, recently India has urged Sri Lanka to live up to its commitments to fulfill the aspirations of the Tamil people. Now this brings Sri Lanka to the news, and Sri Lanka was also in news because of the Asia Cup which was recently held, and because of so many matches got washed away because of the rain. So the question is, consider the location of the following cities. So there are 6 cities of Sri Lanka. First is the capital of Sri Lanka, that is Sri Jayawardhanapura Kotte, then Anuradhapura, then third is Vattiakaula, Kandy, Gale and Pallekele. So the question is asking how many of the above are not coastal cities. So how many are not coastal cities? I would consider this to be a very, very difficult question. So looking at the map, this is the map of Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka lies in the South Bay of Bengal. So, and it is also one of our neighbors. So this is the map of Sri Lanka, and if we will look at that, we have to see how many are not coastal cities among the given options. So let's start with the capital of Sri Lanka, that is Sri Jayawardhana Kotte. So Sri Jayawardhana Kotte lies, if you will look at the map, then you will see, you will be able to find out that it is a coastal city, but it is not a coastal city. It lies in the inland of Sri Lanka. So Sri Jayawardhana Kotte, which is the capital of Sri Lanka, is not a coastal city. So by just looking at the map, you will be able to see that it is a coastal city because it lies very near to the Bay of Bengal. So Sri Jayawardhana Kotte is not a coastal city. Then let's talk about Gale. Gale is a coastal city and it lies to the southern Sri Lanka. So it is a coastal city. Then let's talk about Kandy. Kandy is one of the cities of Sri Lanka which lies almost in the central Sri Lanka, and it is one of the most beautiful cities. But we can, by looking at the map, we can see that it is not a coastal city. It lies in the mainland. So that gets eliminated. And with Gale lies the city of Pallekele. So Pallekele is also not a coastal city. Then comes the Battiakola. Battiakola is a coastal city and it lies to the eastern Sri Lanka. So it is a coastal city. Then comes the city of Anuradhapura, which lies in the north Sri Lanka, and it is also not a coastal city. It is lying in the mainland Sri Lanka. So there are 4 cities which are not coastal, that is Sri Jayawardhana Kotte, Anuradhapura, Kandy and Pallekele. There are only 2 coastal cities, that is Gale and Battiakola. So Sri Jayawardhana Kotte is not, Anuradhapura is also not, Kandy is not, and Pallekele is not. So how many of the above are not coastal cities? So there are 4 cities which are not coastal cities. So the correct answer is option D, that is only 4. Now next question, the reference says, according to a recently published news, India and Russia are exploring the possibilities of using the Eastern Sea Corridor. Now this brings Russia to the news. So the question says, which of the following sea routes will have the minimum length? Important words there are, first is sea route and second is minimum length. Minimum length. So there are 4 options given. First is Vladivostok to Kolkata via South China Sea and Strait of Malacca. B says Vladivostok to Kolkata via South China Sea and Sunda Strait. C says Mumbai via Vladivostok via South China Sea and Malacca Strait. And D says Vladivostok to Kandla via South China Sea and Sunda Strait. So if you will see that in all 4 options there are 4 important entities. First is Vladivostok, which is present in all. Then the name of the Indian city. Then South China Sea is common in all 4 options, and then the name of the strait. So we have to find out the answer through these 4. And important is that we have to go through the sea route, and the sea route is especially the South China Sea. And minimum length we have to find. Minimum means by using which option, which sea route minimum one has to travel. So let's look at the map. So first of all we need to know the location of Vladivostok. So Vladivostok lies in Russia, and this is the location of Vladivostok. It lies in the southeast Russia, and it is a very important city or a place in Russia, and it is also called that it lies in the far east of Russia. Many major important meetings among the highest dignitaries have taken place at this place, and this is an area which is very rich in natural resources. So this is the location of Vladivostok. And then I think South China Sea location is everyone is aware about, because this very much remains in news, as China also claims that South China Sea is a part of China. So this is the location of Vladivostok, this is South China Sea. Then we have to look at the location of 2 straits. So first is Strait of Malacca. So Strait of Malacca is a strait which lies between Sumatra Island of Indonesia and Singapore. And then we have Sunda Strait. So Sunda Strait is a strait which lies between Sumatra Island and Java Island of Indonesia. So this becomes very clear just looking at the map, that between Strait of Malacca and Sunda Strait, if one has to travel minimum, then Sunda Strait needs to be avoided and one needs to take the Strait of Malacca, because it lies much ahead of Sunda Strait. Now coming to the Indian cities. So there are 3 Indian cities which are named. First is Kolkata. Kolkata lies in West Bengal. Then we have Mumbai. Mumbai lies in Maharashtra. And then we have Kandla. It lies in Gujarat. So between Mumbai and Kandla, Kandla gets eliminated with respect to minimum distance. And between Kolkata and Mumbai, Mumbai gets eliminated with respect to minimum distance. Now let's see. First, to walking through the sea route and covering the minimum distance from Vladivostok, the person will come to South China Sea. Then through the Strait of Malacca, the person will reach Kolkata. So this will be the minimum route that a person will take. Vladivostok, South China Sea, Strait of Malacca, Kolkata. Now let's see which was this option. Vladivostok to Kolkata through South China Sea and Strait of Malacca. So the correct answer is option A, that is Vladivostok to Kolkata via South China Sea and Strait of Malacca. And even if you know location of few places, you would be able to do elimination also in this question. Like between Strait of Malacca and Sunda Strait will get eliminated, then two options will get eliminated. And between Kandla, Mumbai and Kolkata, Kandla and Mumbai will get eliminated. It means that Kandla, that is option D, it will get eliminated. Mumbai, that is option C, will also get eliminated. And B will get eliminated through Sunda Strait. So the correct answer is option A. Now moving on to the next question. The reference says, recently the country's union cabinet has approved a memorandum of understanding with Armenia on cooperation in the field of sharing successful digital solutions. Now this brings the country of Armenia in news. So the question says, consider the following statements with reference to Armenia. First, it is a landlocked country located in the southern Caucasus region. So you have to remember in your mind that whenever the name of Caucasus region comes, that is, it is famous because of the Caucasus mountains. And there are three countries which needs to be taken into consideration when we talk about the Caucasus mountains. First is Armenia, then that is Azerbaijan. I'll just show you in the map also, and then there is Georgia. So these three countries are majorly taken into consideration when we talk about the Caucasus region and the Caucasus mountains. So the first statement is that with respect to Armenia, it is a landlocked country located in the southern Caucasus region. So let us look at this map. So the region of Caucasus mountain is the region where Azerbaijan, Georgia and Armenia lies. That is, from the above it has Russia and from below it has Iran, and then on the west it has Turkey. So this is the region of the Caucasus mountain. So let's see another map. Okay, I hope this map would make things very clear. So this is the region of the Caucasus mountains. On north of it lies Russia, then on the west you have Turkey, and then on the south you have Iran. So three countries which are majorly involved here is, first is Georgia, then comes Armenia, so this is Armenia, and then there is Azerbaijan. So we have to see that Armenia is a landlocked country. So the correct statement is this, that the Armenia is a landlocked country. This map will make things even more clear. See, this is the location of Armenia. So Armenia is a landlocked country because on north of it lies Georgia, on east of it lies Azerbaijan, on south of it is lying Iran, and on west of it is lying Turkey. So this is a landlocked country. And then let's again look at this map of Caucasus mountain. So this is the location of the Caucasus mountain and Armenia is lying south to it. So the first statement becomes correct, that it is a landlocked country located in the southern Caucasus region. Now second statement, the famous Sevan Lake is located here. So anyone who is aware about Armenia would know that the one and the most important source of water, the most important water body in the country Armenia is Lake Sevan. So it lies in the northern region of Armenia and it is present in Armenia, and it is the most important water body of Armenia also. So the famous Sevan Lake is located here, that is correct. Now the third statement, that is the Nakhchivan is an autonomous republic of Armenia. So the region of Nakhchivan. So let's see this. If we will look at the map, then the area of Nakhchivan lies south to Armenia. And it is not an autonomous area of Armenia, it is an autonomous area of Azerbaijan. So even though it is lying south to Armenia, but it is not an autonomous area of Armenia, it is an autonomous area of Azerbaijan. I'll just show you another map also. So look at this map. This is Armenia and the region which is lying south to Armenia is Nakhchivan. So this is the Nakhchivan area and it is an area of Azerbaijan. It is not an area of Armenia. So the third statement becomes wrong. So this statement becomes wrong. How many of the above statements are correct? So how many are correct? First is correct, second is correct, third is wrong. So 2 are correct. So it means the correct answer is option B. That is only 2 statements. So now moving on to the next question. The reference says that recently torrential rains caused flooding that breached dams in Libya's eastern port city of Derna, due to which there has been huge loss of life and property. So the problem of flood, the country Libya is going through a problem of flood, and this brings Libya or the northern African continent to the news. So the question says, the capitals of how many African countries are located on the coast of Mediterranean Sea? How many African countries capital are located on the coast of Mediterranean Sea? Only 1, only 2, only 3, only 4. This question looks easy, but this is not an easy question. So Libya is a country which lies in the African continent and especially in the North African continent. So if we talk about the Mediterranean Sea, the African continent, the North African continent shares its border with the Mediterranean Sea. And there are 5 countries of the African continent which shares its coastline with the Mediterranean Sea, and that is, first is Morocco, second is Algeria, third is Tunisia, fourth is Libya, and fifth is Egypt. Now we have to talk about the countries whose capital is sharing border with the Mediterranean Sea. Then there are 3 countries. First is Algeria, and the capital of Algeria is Algiers. So it is sharing coastline with Mediterranean Sea. Second is Tunisia, capital is Tunis, coastal city. Then third is Libya, capital is Tripoli, then it is also coastal city. Morocco is Rabat, but Rabat does not share its border with the Mediterranean Sea, it shares its border with the Atlantic Ocean. So Morocco gets eliminated. And then Egypt, Cairo is not a coastal city, it lies in inland. So there are 3 countries. So the correct answer is option C, that is only 3. Now moving on to the next question, and the reference for the next question says that recently the military junta of Burkina Faso has ordered the defense attaché of the French embassy to leave the country. Now this brings Burkina Faso or the area of the African continent in news. So the question says that through which of the following countries does Niger River flow? Through which of the following countries does Niger River flow? And the 4 given countries are Guinea, Mali, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Niger or Nigeria. So now let's look at the Niger River flow. So Niger River flows in the African continent and majorly in the North African continent. So let's look at the map carefully. Okay, this is the flow of the Niger River, as it is very clearly saying it originates in the country Guinea, and then from Guinea it flows to Mali, and then from Mali it flows to Niger, then it flows to Benin, and then it flows to Nigeria. So this is the countries where it starts with Guinea first, second is Mali, third is Niger, fourth is Benin, and fifth is Nigeria. The countries through which it is not flowing is Coast d'Ivory, it is not flowing with Côte d'Ivory, and Burkina Faso is also not in its flow. So let's get back to the question. So Burkina Faso gets eliminated and Ivory Coast get eliminated. So the correct answer is, the correct code should be 1, 2, 5 and 6. So the correct answer is option D, that is 1, 2, 5 and 6. Now moving on to the next question. The reference says that recently Project Cheetah completed 1 year of implementation in India. Now the question says, from which of the following countries were cheetahs brought under the Project Cheetah? So from how many countries, or from which among the following countries under the Project Cheetah cheetahs were brought in? And the 5 countries given are South Africa, Namibia, Iran, Botswana and Zimbabwe. And we need to tell the correct answer. So through basic knowledge also you would be able to eliminate few of the options. First being the Iran. Iran first of all is an Asian country, and in Asia there are very limited number of cheetahs which are left. So Iran has declined the offer to give cheetahs, so Iran gets eliminated. And majority population of cheetahs lies in the African continent and especially in the southern region of the African continent. Now comes Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is a very small country in area and it does not hold a very high population of cheetahs. Then comes Botswana. Botswana is very famous for the high population of elephant and not cheetahs. I'll just show you a map also. So look at this map. This is cheetah distribution and status Africa 2022 update. So the region which is given in red are majorly the countries which has a very large population of cheetahs. So you will be able to see that majority of the red population in whole of Africa, you will not be able to see the red colors, especially in the southern part of the African continent you will be able to see the red areas. And this red areas is, this is the area of Namibia. You will see this in the map, that this is the area of Namibia, and then we have South Africa. So basically the cheetahs which we got under project Cheetah are from Namibia and South Africa. So the correct answer is South Africa and Namibia. So in total the number of cheetahs that we got were 20, that is in the patch of first we got 8 cheetahs and then we got 12 cheetahs. So in total it became 20 cheetahs. And the countries from where we got is South Africa and Namibia. So the correct code is 1 and 2. That is the correct answer is option A, that is 1 and 2. Now moving on to the next question. The reference says recently 3 countries in Africa Sahel region, that is Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, signed a defense agreement to cooperate against threats of armed insurgency or external aggression. So this brings Africa Sahel region to the news. Now the question says the Sahel region is a semi-arid region south of the Sahara Desert in the African continent, south of the Sahara Desert. To prevent desertification in this region, a joint project of African countries called Great Green Wall is being run. Now, which of the following countries is not in the implementation area of this project? So, it is asking in simple terms which all are the countries which are not part of the Great Green Wall. And the options are Mauritania, Niger, Sudan, Central African Republic. Now, let's look at the map. Okay. See this map. This is the map of the African continent, the North African continent. So, this is the area of the Sahara Desert. And the area which you are able to see in the orangish color is the area of the Sahel region. So, this is the Sahel region because the Sahara Desert was getting extended. So, it was getting extended to the southern Africa countries. So, it from Sahara Desert now it is extending towards the Sahel region, and now Sahel region is also getting extended to southwards. So, now this is becoming a point of concern for the African continent and all over the world. So, a plan has come into place which is the Great Green Wall. So, the green line which you are seeing is the Great Green Wall. So, it is a Great Green Wall initiative. What will happen under this is, look at this map. So, this is the Great Green Wall. Under this Great Green Wall, lakhs and lakhs of trees will be planted so that the Sahel region or the Sahara Desert does not extend further south in the African continent. So, this Great Green Wall is in total, the area that it covers is more than 7,500 kilometers and the length is 15 kilometers. Now, let's look at the countries which are part of the Great Green Wall. So, basically the countries which are part of the Great Green Wall is Mauritania is a part of it, very visible. Then it has Mali, then it has Niger, it also has Nigeria, it has Sudan, then it has Ethiopia, and then it has Djibouti. There are other countries also which are part of it. Eritrea is also part of it. So, there are in total more than 10 countries which are part of it. So, in the given options, the country which is not part of it is the Central African Republic, because the Central African Republic is lying south to the Great Green Wall. So, in the given option, let's get back to the question. Okay. Mauritania, we saw that is a part, Niger is a part, Sudan is a part. The country which is not part is the Central African Republic. So the correct answer is option D. Now moving on to the next question. And this is the practice question. So you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section of this question. And the question says, arrange the following in the order from south to north. So if we will look at the location, then this is north, this is south, and you have to talk from south to north, that is from downward to upward location or the line. First is Bolivian Plateau, second is Llanos, third is Pampas, fourth is Selvas, and you have to choose the correct code and arrange them from north to arrange them from south to north direction. Codes are 2134, 3142, 3124, 4123. So look at the map carefully, try to find the location of these places and arrange them from south to north direction and give me the answer in the comment section. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.